Hey, 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 hey. Hey, yo, man, what's good? YouTube, it's your boy, your host, First Guy, Squad, bitch. Back with no reaction. Got your ass. But we here with Cool Luno again. I think we watched the video on the channel from before. It's about my GOAT. Y'all guys know Vegeta is my favorite character in anime history, Dragon Ball history, obviously. Vegeta in the Cell Saga and the Android Saga was a comedy. The funniest run ever. Oh my god, bro. I gotta watch some GOAT slander, man. That's my GOAT though, bro. We about to see, bro. I know what comes with the territory of being a Vegeta fan, bro. It's gonna be some L's. It's gonna be some W's, but it's gonna be some L's, bro. Here's to a spectacle. This is Ron Solz, man. Hey, I'm already not too enthusiastic about watching this shit though. Let's get it, bro. I'm looking for. Here it is. That's the wrong video, buddy. But I'll be start recording. Yes, Sirski.
Vegeta in the Android / Cell Saga was a goddamn comedy, bro. I mean, Vegeta was the most rage-baitable person imaginable this whole arc. After getting his life saved on Namek and getting teleported to Earth with everyone else after seeing Goku go Super Saiyan and started rage-baiting a 7-year-old. Talk about the damn, yeah, now that Goku's dead, I'm the strongest around. Just straight trolling a toddler. Like, brother, you're 30. Told that little man, should I boot me right away so that Kakarot's son doesn't come back and try to get me later on? Like, why are you so paranoid against a 5-year-old twin? His rage bait on Gohan was successful though. He tried to swing at bro, but Vegeta just tripped his ass. Mind you, Gohan is in the state of mind that his dad is dead for the second time. And Vegeta's grown ass took this as a challenge. They start boxing and Bulma wanted to stop it because again, this is a 30-year-old beefing with a 5-year-old. Piccolo stops Bulma and I'm looking at bro like, nigga, are you good?
Are you finna help me, nigga? Help me! I mean, Piccolo got cooked though, but he could have did something though. Like, I think Piccolo and Gohan could have beat Vegeta. If they teamed up, they could have beat him because, like, yeah, Vegeta was, well, Piccolo after he fought, he was only strong enough to fight first form, Frieza. After that, second form Frieza cooked him, but Vegeta was able to fight with third form Frieza. I mean, Frieza won't try though, but he was at least able to. He could at least be second form Frieza, I think. With that jump though, but still though, like I said, with him and Gohan, they would have been able to just do something.
Don't go help that little ass kid, bro. What is good with you? Vegeta tried to swing on Gohan, but he got hit with a right hook, kick to the sternum, a headbutting, and Gohan kicked little bro away. Vegeta looked up and, brother, he trolled this 5-year-old and got his ass beat for it, bro.
Crazy.
This is the goofiest nigga
I
ever.
didn't even know he was bleeding after that. I know Gohan got some hits.
And I can't even give Vegeta any props for what he does next, bro, because you put yourself in a lose-lose situation. You're 30 instigating a fight with a 5-year-old. I can't glaze you for beating up a 5-year-old, and I'm damn sure not gonna cut you no slack for getting your ass beat by no 5-year-old. Midget Man gets up as he says that same old tired line. He calls himself the Prince of All Saiyans. And Vegeta, gang, when you go, let it go. All Gohan and Vegeta know at this point is that they're the last two Saiyans alive. And bro is not even the Prince of All Saiyans. He's not even the Prince of most Saiyans. He's not the Prince of some Saiyans. He is the Prince of a Saiyan. But they both fly up in the air. Gohan swings at Vegeta. Ooh, that man Vegeta
Frame activity. Shout out to Fangito.
Gohan down. Just to hit him with his mean ass knee back elbow combo. Followed that boy's body and grabbed little bro by the hair and started beating the brakes off of little dude. Seeing this, no wonder Chi-Chi had this nigga glued to books. I wouldn't want to fight ever again either,
exactly.
bro. 25-year age gap between these two. Vegeta treating Gohan like he's some nigga off the
Nah,
street.
nigga. Nah, I don't care about that age gap, nigga. This the real world, nigga. I do not care. You was out there fighting with us in the Saiyan Saga, nigga. You was an adult now, buddy. Soon as Raditz picked your ass up, you're an adult now. Fuck. It's not a kid no more. All the shit we just went through, Saiyan Saga, Raditz, Namek, no, buddy. That kid shit's done with. You seen niggas live, die, in front of your eyes. That shit done with. You a man now, buddy. Time to earn those stripes, little nigga.
Gohan went on for 30 seconds, finished that little boy off with a ki blast right to the chest. And the only reason Vegeta did not kill Gohan was because Piccolo pulled up. But I'm not gonna hold you. If I'm Gohan, I'm looking at Piccolo with that nastiest side eye for the rest of my life. But after this, Frieza comes back to Earth as Mecha Frieza. All the Z fighters scared out of their mind until Trunks pulls up, goes Super Saiyan and packs them boys up. And I'm pretty sure the only reason Vegeta was accepting of Goku being the first guy to go Super Saiyan before him is because he thought he was a goner. Nope. And then on top of that, this purple-haired half-Saiyan go Super Saiyan before you too? Yeah, somebody go to Capsule Corp and take all the rope and step stools away from bro. We do not need to call Shenron on this 5'4" ass nigga because of his pride. Then Goku and Trunks just Super Saiyan aura farmingly have a little sparring match against each other. Oh, I know that dude Vegeta finna put the Gala gun to his forehead tonight. But Trunks gave Goku the heart medicine. Warned the Z fighters about the androids pulling up in 3 years. But we get that 3-year time skip. Goku heart start failing on him during the Android 19 fight. So you know who pulls up for the save? Vegeta. Little bro goes Super Saiyan.
That's my goat.
And everything. And this probably got to be the funniest, most pathetic way I see niggas go Super Saiyan. And Kel and Khalifa went Super Saiyan by the tingles in their back. This nigga Vegeta explained how he went Super Saiyan, bro, and he attained Super Saiyan by dick riding. Was getting his ass beat by asteroids and whatnot, and then he just attained Super Saiyan. How did this nigga rage bait himself into being a Super Saiyan, bro? I could tell Toriyama really didn't know how he wanted Vegeta to attain Super Saiyan. With everyone else, it was a reasonable crash out. Then Toriyama got to Vegeta and was like, fuck! What do I do? And once Vegeta got Super Saiyan, he became the most
I mean for Vegeta though, it was like, it was that desire. Like he Prince of all Saiyans. He was the strongest Saiyan at one point in time. And then this low class warrior, he goes to try and slaughter everybody. He gets his ass whooped. He dies. Goku avenges his people, not him. And he's to that point of like frustration of like, I'm supposed to be the prince. I'm supposed to be the one, but I'm steps behind Goku. But you got this new Saiyan here that just turned Super Saiyan. I'm supposed to be the prince. I'm supposed to be the heir to the bloodline. I'm supposed to be the heir to the royal throne. But I keep being a step behind every single time. Like it was like it was good. Like I don't think nothing was wrong with him turning Super Saiyan because he was upset. Like there was nothing wrong with that. He was still in a life or death situation. Nigga in fucking the vacuum of space fighting meteors. Like he's in a meteor shower, bro. Meteor showers ain't nothing lights. I know these niggas are planet busters, but still, that desire to be a Super Saiyan is what made him become a Super Saiyan. That ain't nothing close to that tingle in the back. That shit was trash. Still is trash, bro.
Insufferable dude in the whole show. I mean, Kid Me was treating little bro like he was King Vaughn. I wanted to see him get beat up more than the bad guys. And you know, he got his little one-off on Android 19. I'll give him that. But it didn't last for much longer. Because then he went to go deal with Android 20, Dr. Gero. But that boy done activated 17 and 18. They done boomed his ass, so 17 and 18, then activate Android 16. But let's really talk about it, bro. That man Vegeta really start acting cocky than a bitch as soon as Goku's not around. He was talking and doing Goku something crazy when he was presumed a goner. Now he moving around like he the leader of the Z fighters now that Goku got that heart virus. Yeah, I know what you are, Vegeta. And then, oh, nah. Vegeta probably takes one of his worst L's imaginable against Android 18 next. Because every single one of the Z fighters is bamboozled. Schmegeldorf, Trunks too, because he knows how the androids get down. But you know who isn't? Vegeta. Because that nigga not all there in their head. He don't got a dangerous sense in his bone until that danger has almost put him 6 feet under. But he pulled up on the 3 androids and he was talking this shit. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. He kind of had that just for Android 18 to pull up. It's him versus her. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Android 18 was kind of doing Vegeta dirty whole fight. Like they was even until they wasn't Piccolo even know that Android 18 was just exhausting Vegeta's energy. Like that man Vegeta tried to get a punch off on Android 18. He connected, but no damage happened because he got knee right in his sternum. just for that girl to lift him up by his chin with one finger, just for us to get the iconic arm break scene. That boy Vegeta charged at Android 18,
Thanks.
just for her to leap over dog, kick him square in the jaw, at his ass stumbling. He didn't know where he was. Just for little
Get
bro
that
to
guy
turn
a
around.
map.
Golly, look at that arm tweak, man. But to be honest, bro, I think his arm will be all, you know what? Never mind. Bitch flopped down like a damn soggy noodle. And this part is frying me. After his arm got shattered into bits, that boy Vegeta walked away from Android 18 a little bit, slowly got down to both.
Yeah, cause he trying to keep his composure, but he like, nah, nigga, I gotta let this shit out, dog. This shit is shattered to a million pieces. This gonna need a couple sensors for that bitch. But I commend him though. He was still trying to stay strong, still trying to beat Vegeta. No, nigga, no.
These, and then he just hit one of these. Took that nigga a second for the pain to register. You know that hole hurt. And he was talking all that mess to Android 18 the whole fight. Now he look extra dumb getting his ass beat so easily. I also forgot to mention, Vegeta's a father now of one little baby Trunks. He can want anything else to do with Bulma or his son. Bro was just a deadbeat. And I'm just over here wondering, damn Bulma, how'd you let this nigga nut in you, twin? Mind you, Bulma saw a 30-year-old ass Vegeta beating up.
I mean, that's what we be saying about these women be fucking the hood niggas, bro. The motherfucking Tyrones and the what's it called, the Pookie and Ray Rays. I mean, it was one of those situations, but it was one of those situations of the Pookie and Ray Ray that worked out though, because it worked out in the end. But yeah, that's it though. That nigga was training, giving off hella testosterone, saying testosterone, her pheromones, they know what to do, nigga. She just started bouncing on dick, nigga. That's how I went, literally. But I don't know, was that Vegeta's worst ass whooping? His worst ass whooping probably was. Nah, that probably was the worst one, bro. But I don't know if that was the worst one though, cause was that worse than Frieza though? Frieza had a nigga tail on his throat, choking his motherfucking ass. Kidney punch, and pause. Like, I don't know, bro. That might have been the worst. That arm break scene is iconic though. Yeah. Not iconic, it's fucking infamous, notorious.
Year-old Gohan was like, you know what? I think he'll be a good father one day. And I said this time and time again, bro. For a smart nigga, Bulma, you sure are dumb. And you know, he did soften up. He did become a decent
But you ain't
father.
know that though.
You know, still ain't hug his kid until he was 7. But I digress. But as much of a chance as there was for Vegeta to lighten up, become a decent dad, there was also even more of a chance for that nigga to just still be a deadbeat.
Yeah.
Now I done turned the Vegeta slander video into a rapper before you tap at PSA. And you know what? I got a video just for y'all.
So you got Shorty pregnant and she wants to keep it, but you don't.
Is that 6 seconds?
Enjoy, father.
That nigga 6 seconds. I ain't seen that nigga in a minute, bro.
PSA. And you know what? I got a video just for
I
y'all.
ain't seen that nigga since I mean, I know he probably been doing this thing though. I ain't seen him since the Pokemon cipher. Lord fucking Jesus, bro.
So you got Shorty pregnant and she wants to keep it, but you don't. Enjoy fatherhood, nigga. Why you nutting her? You knew that this could happen. Felt good, didn't it?
With the leg up, with the leg up, with the leg up.
Felt amazing, huh? You know what else gonna feel amazing?
Your baby's first steps. Your baby's first steps.
After getting his back
Damn.
blown out by Android 18, Trunks and Vegeta go trade in the hyperbolic time chamber for a year. And I can't handle this version of Vegeta for 3 episodes, bro. If I had to deal with bro for a year, yeah, nah, it's over for me. I'm gonna take myself out the game before that could even happen. But Trunks and Vegeta come out of the hyperbolic time chamber. They pull up on semi-perfect Cell. And if y'all thought I was slandering Vegeta before, this is where it really starts.
Oh nah,
for this nigga.
this is where it
Vegeta
starts.
in semi-perfect Cell, that was boxing. And then Vegeta was like, you know what, Fightborn, go absorb Android 18. Nigga, what? Then we got this nasty, stinky, dirty narrative that somehow Perfect Cell is Krillin's fault. And yes, that nigga did have one job, and it was to blow up Android 18. But it wouldn't have mattered if Android 18 was alive or dead if Vegeta just killed Cell.
No, we're not.
Looking at the series with my future vision, not killing Android 18 gave that nigga Krillin a wife and kids, not killing Semi-Perfect Cell got his son, boom.
But his son got brought back to life and he went back to his timeline and he killed the android. So it all worked out according to your logic, though. According to your logic, it didn't matter.
Like, Vegeta gotta have the same amount of brain cells as 5004, bro. Perfect set.
5004 is crazy. Hold on. What 5-year said?
Gave that nigga Krillin a wife and kids, not killing semi-perfect cell, got his son, boom.
I mean, give him a wife and kids, but what does his wife and kids do? Nothing. They got cooked when Majin Buu pulled up. Like, what did they really do? Krillin would have been just fine. He'd been fine this whole time until he met Android 18. He still would have been good.
Like, Vegeta gotta have the same amount of brain cells as 5004.
Playboymax, let's box. I'm done playing with these streamer niggas. This nigga Fabi, bro. But nah, yes, we are blaming Krillin. It's Krillin's fault for the whole Android saga. Not for the Android saga, but it's Krillin's fault for the Perfect Cell shit. Cause y'all can say that Vegeta let Perfect Cell, let Cell get Android 18. Y'all could say that's stupid, but it's not really stupid considering the fact that he came out the hyperbolic time chamber with an incredible power boost. I mean, we already know the sayings, you know, they like to fight, the love of the game, fight strong opponents. Okay, cool. But he came out the hyperbolic time chamber already stronger than semi-perfect Cell. So it's not outlandish to believe that he thought that if he would have absorbed Android 18, that he still could have beat him with the big fucking power gap he had with him and semi-perfect Cell. It wasn't like he was just like he just didn't know. He just like let him just do it just because he didn't know. He literally went through the training and literally had the power boost to justify himself to be like, okay, you know, you can absorb him so you have a better fight. He didn't think Perfect Cell was going to be that much of a gap over him, though. Like, it was perfectly understandable. He put in the training, he put in the work. But Krillin literally didn't kill Android 18 because she kissed him on the fucking cheek after he did nothing when Android 18 had whooped all his friends. Whooped Piccolo, whooped Tien's ass, already cooked Vegeta, and Future Trunks. Future Trunks, the same Future Trunks that came from the past, an apocalyptic wasteland where the androids already killed everybody, all your friends, including you. He came to the future to save you niggas because the androids are programmed to kill your best friend, Goku, who saved your ass time and time again and avenged you both times that you died. But you did kill Android 18 because she kissed you on the cheek? But y'all saying it's Vegeta's fault. I'm not going, nigga. It's Krillin's fault. It's Krillin's fault. End of story. I'm not doing that. Like, it won't like Vegeta was just naive to Cell's power and just fought him just to be fighting him. No. He went through the training. He had the power boost. He seen there was a gap. Let's have a better fight. I still think I could beat you because the power gap is still this big. Nothing was outlandish about that. I'm blaming it on Krillin.
Bro, Perfect Cell is doubly Vegeta's fault.
No, it's
Trunks
not.
went to go stop Cell from absorbing Android 18, and Vegeta started boxing his son.
I mean, for real. If you want to go that far, we could blame all the Z fighters because Trunks came to the future and told them who did the shit. All they had to do was find Dr. Dro's lab and stop it right then and there. But they decided to train and fight these niggas off. But it's Vegeta's fault though. I feel you. It makes sense. It makes sense. It's all Vegeta's fault. Gotta clown Vegeta. We already know. Gotta clown Vegeta. I feel it. I understand. That's not my agenda. That's not the agenda. That's not the propaganda we're pushing today. Ever.
Trunks is a way better man than me, because as soon as the words, hey, go absorb that android came out of Vegeta's mouth, I would have started swinging on dude. Pops or not, respect or not, you know what these niggas was doing to my timeline? You gonna play in my face like this? Yeah, catch a heat dome attack to your goddamn Widow's Peak. So once Cell absorbs Android 18 and becomes perfect Cell, and Vegeta gets ready to run the ones with bro, guess how bad this nigga does Vegeta. Cell over here dogging the Vegeta while Trunks is in the background watching, talking about the damn, yeah, nah, I can't help him. I gotta wait until
Baba Booey.
because he's gonna get mad at me when he realizes I'm stronger than him. I mean, holding this
Baba Booey.
hand like he a damn baby, bro. Vegeta, you truly are Buns. Vegeta had that final flash locked and loaded
He's
for
not
Cell.
Buns.
He let that hole rip, and let me tell you something. That final flash has never been final, because it did absolutely nothing to Cell. Cell was even
No,
trolling
it didn't do nothing. Look, this is not nothing. If he would have tilted that bitch a little bit more to the right, Cell might have been done. If Cell didn't have regeneration, it literally would be up for this nigga, bro.
Vegeta. Dude named the move Final Flash, used it once, it didn't beat any.
Meet Potential Man. He's the Prince of all Saiyans, second strongest to Goku. Not really second strongest because he's beating Goku every time they fought head to head. I don't care if Goku has Super Saiyan 3 and held back. Not my fault you held back, nigga. When we were both on Super Saiyan 2, I whooped your ass. I'm not trying to hear it. Beat him in Super multiple times. They beat him in a superhero movie too? Oh, that's crazy. Beat him in the Saiyan Saga too. Not close. Crazy. So we're not doing that. His son holds back to flip. His son holds back. His son holds back towards Dak and Flex. I mean, he held. He didn't hold back because you said somebody during the Cell Saga. He only did that. Vegeta already knew about the form. He didn't do that because like it was. Like, he knew the drawback of the form, so I ain't saying that, though. Give me Liberty, give me Fire, give me Android 18, 19, or retire. 0 Final Flash KOs. 0 Got a Gun KOs. 7 Dragon Ball Collective Force Revival. Goku died twice, though. So, stop me running Goku and be better for myself. Lose the most embarrassing way possible. We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that, bro.
Body, and he never used it again until the Broly movie. So Vegeta put out all reliable, random, key blast, spam. And look at Cell, nigga had to punch wound up in the smoking fire, and he rocked the mess out of Vegeta. Vegeta got up just to eat a kick right to the mouth, launched his ass up into the clouds, and then, oh nah. This is the real life definition of getting cracked, cause fuck. Had little bro's body throwing up gang signs. That elbow was nothing but straight spine destruction.
I broke my back.
Spinal.
What do you mean by that? You
My
broke
back is broken.
what? A vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
After that ass beating, we see Goku and Gohan hop out the hyperbolic time chamber. Goku went to go see Cell's strength real quick. He's like, you know what, guys? I don't think I can beat him. Piccolo like, alright, so why don't y'all hop back in the hyperbolic time chamber? We still got 9 days left, and Goku's like, yeah, nah, that's stupid, bro. Hyperbolic time chamber doesn't give you enough time to rest. Another year would just be torture. And that stupid ass nigga Vegeta thought he was allowed to talk. If Vegeta started talking, I was literally any of the Z fighters, I would have smacked that goofball in the back of the head. Like, you can't talk, bro. You're in timeout. But he started yapping, and Goku saying
Krillin
that
in timeout, bro. He had one job. All he had to do was press a button. He didn't even have to fight nobody. He didn't have to fight nobody. Not a damn. Just press the fucking button. Just because this android kissed you, when you know this android was programmed to kill your best friend who slid for you twice when you died. But that's okay, though. Because it's Krillin, though. We love Krillin. He's not the strongest, but he tries his heart out. Bald-headed ass nigga. For sure.
limits were the hyperbolic time chamber. And Goku kind of no-sold that. and was like, yeah, nah, I don't need to hop back in the hyperbolic time chamber, but maybe the rest of y'all do. And Goku says verbatim out of his mouth,
I know when I'm being patronized, and I don't care for the suggestion that you're stronger than me.
Yeah, I wasn't really suggesting.
I wasn't really suggesting. What?
we go
That
to the
was
Cell
crazy,
games
nigga.
though. Goku goes first, loses. Calls in Gohan. He starts getting his ass beat. Cell releases the Cell Juniors, and I can't even slander Vegeta on losing to the Cell
Okay.
Juniors because everybody was.
All right,
After
all right,
Cell
okay,
came
that's fair,
back
that's
to life
fair.
after exploding, and now he's super perfect Cell. He booms Trunks, and now that Trunks is on his deathbed, Vegeta decides to care for the first time in his life about his son. But then this nigga start to blame Goku. If dick riding was a sport, Vegeta would be an all-time great.
He blamed Goku? When did he blame Goku? I see the Cell Saga a minute. Am I tripping? Did he blame Goku? Because he apologized to Gohan. Am I tripping? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure.
Vegeta charges that Cell, he shoots a Ki Blast at him, and then he starts random Ki Blast spamming. Yeah, go on ahead and wrap it up, nigga. And surprise, surprise, Vegeta's random Ki Blast spamming did not a damn thing to Cell. He popped up out that bitch and hit Vegeta with the nastiest backhand I've ever seen. And Gohan a better man than me, because I would have remembered what that nigga did to me when I was 5, and I would have just let bro get shot. And I don't like to sight drag.
No, you wouldn't, bro. Because, like, nah, bro. I'm not doing that. Because we all in this together now, nigga. I'm not about to let nobody else die, bro.
Dragon Ball Z Abridged as a source. I just like to add a notion that during this fight in Abridged, Gohan was like, of all the times to care, you decided to care now at the worst time. Now Gohan got a broken arm looking after your goofy ass. Let a young nigga work. You didn't need to do a damn thing. But he did help at the end, you know what I'm saying? Shot Cell in the back, distracted him a little bit. But that was Vegeta in the Android/Cell saga. This nigga went on a generational, all-timer, hilarious one. One win that really doesn't even get talked about. People talk about the nigga going Super Saiyan more than they really talk about beating Android 19. And then
Really? I don't know about that, cause one of his most iconic lines from that shit, from the Dragon Ball Z show on period, is when he first went Super Saiyan, and then he says, "Does an android like you experience fear?" I don't know about that one. Cool. I don't know about that one. Cool. I think that line, do androids experience fear, was more iconic, or is more talked about than him going Super Saiyan. I don't know about that one.
after L after L after that in the funniest way imaginable, all because of this nigga hubris. Anyways, the moral of the story is don't be prideful like what you did. But with that being said, if you like, comment, subscribe, do the good stuff. I'm gonna leave all my social down in the description below, and I'm out of here. Bye.
Crush that nigga whole soul and he seen that shit. Crush that nigga whole motherfucking soul, bro. That shit crazy, but damn, bro. I mean, Vegeta, what, he, won against Android 19, lost to 18. Excuse me. Beat semi-perfect Cell, loses the perfect Cell. Cell Juniors, Cell Juniors, that's like a draw. It didn't end. I think Vegeta could have killed the Cell Junior though, but they was all getting their ass whooped though. And then that was it. He only had 4 fights. He had 50%. 500. So 500. Like 2 wins, 2 losses. He ain't do that bad, bro. Like I know we have hella memeable material on Vegeta, hella frames on this nigga getting humiliated. I know it looks bad. I know. Like I know. Looks bad. The optics is horrible. But when we break it down, it's 2 wins, 2 losses. That's my goat, nigga. Anyway, this is all I said about the Jane Doe. Fire video about Cool. Post a comment below to you guys thought. who y'all guys think the Android, like after because I've never heard nobody say it in the perspective of which I've said it, breaking down, you know, why it's Krillin's fault. I've heard niggas say that, oh, Krillin did it because, you know, for some pussy. Like, I've heard that before, but I ain't hear him break it down like how I said, because, like, it won't just for no pussy. It was for some pussy for an android that was designed to kill your best friend, who slid for you twice after you died. And you just seen her whoop all your mans. That's all I'm saying about that, but and I ain't heard nobody break it down like that, though. So from that perspective, whose fault was it really? And then, like, I never heard nobody break it down too of like, yeah, I've heard people still say Vegeta let Android 18 get absorbed by Cell, but I've never heard people be like, well, considering that he went to the hyperbolic time chamber and put in the work and got considerably stronger, and he actually saw the gap in power when he was whooping somebody perfect Cell. It wasn't outlandish for him to let Cell absorb somebody to give him a better fight. It wasn't like he let Android 18 get absorbed and he knew that Android 18 was gonna make Cell way stronger than him. It's not like he knew that. If he knew that, then okay, that's crazy. But based off of the power he acquired himself, it wasn't hard to. I'm not mad at him for doing that, though. I'm not that mad at him for doing that. I might be a little biased. I like Vegeta, but I'm not. But that's all I say about it. Ain't no post your comments on what you guys thought. Like, enjoy what you guys did. Subscribe, because if you're a dragon or you a bitch.